Okay, so part three, hopefully the final part, is about vitamins. Vitamins, many people believe, aren't really supplements because, it's just something you always get from eating anything. But vitamins have such an enormous impact on athletes. And you can have them either get them through your food, or I personally take a multivitamin every morning. And it just has all your main vitamins that you need. So, vitamins, they are essential to any diet. Without vitamins, a person won't function properly. Each vitamin has a different use, different function. It'll help your body in a different way, such as B vitamins are important to athletes because they are involved in energy production, and that's one of the most important things an athlete has. They need energy. They need to be able to work fast, work hard, and work for longer than whoever they're facing, or to get better at what they want to do. So vitamins have always been very much needed for all athletes. In my presentation, I talked about have a lot of vitamins and how they are used. Vitamins are just a very essential part of any diet, especially if you're athletic or physical. So side effects of vitamins. There aren't really too many side effects unless if you're taking too many vitamins. There are birth defects. Pregnant women, if they take too much vitamin A, I believe, their baby can be born with birth defects, short limbs, Down syndrome, many different things. So vitamins are perfectly fine if you are taking your daily recommended amount. And on all bottles, it says on them, take 1 capsule in the morning. And then that's your daily intake. That's all that you need. And anything that you eat throughout the day, your body will try to absorb as much of it as you can. But if you don't, your body won't absorb it, then you'll just void it. So as long as you take 100% of what you need daily, you will be fine. But now it's these people that will take a vitamin, say vitamin C, vitamin D, and then they'll go and eat fruit, like oranges, pineapple, anything along those lines that are very high in them, and then they slowly just kind of give themselves too much of that vitamin, and then their body won't absorb all of it. And vitamin C, I believe, can lead to vision problems if you have too much of it in your system. It can lead to blurry vision, kind of blind spots in your vision. So the application step, I would have a worksheet that I would hand out to all of the students, and I would have them do it. And then it would be kind of like a vocab sheet of definitions of a steroid, creatine, vitamins, and then roid rage individually about each little section. And then instead of having somebody come in and talk about this stuff, I would talk about it because weightlifting has been a really big part of my life, whether that be from football, track, or just in general because I like to lift whenever I get stressed. Vitamins, I've been taking that ever since freshman year, probably D3 is one of the biggest ones I take, and it allows your body to absorb more calcium, so that helps me build denser bones, so hopefully I won't break anything. And then just recently, about last year and a half, I started taking creatine on and off, but now I've started to actually take it a lot more because I've seen a lot of great results in it. It's pushed my personal weight up 5 to 10 pounds depending on the day. It's increased my max bench from about 250 to 300, so that's been amazing. And then a supplement I take that didn't talk about in my PowerPoint is protein powder. And in the research that I've done with protein powder, it's along with the same boat as creatine. It's perfectly safe as long as you take it like within boundaries. As long as you aren't taking it 24/7, that's all that you drink. You also need a lot of water. And I drink probably 2 gallons to 2.5 gallons of water a day because I'm taking both creatine and protein powder. Now, along with the creatine though, there's been an energy drink called Bang, and it has caffeine and the creatine in it. And there have been people that have had many health issues because that will be all that they drink. They believe that it's a liquid, so they're getting the liquid that they need, and it's got creatine in it, so it's all perfectly good for them. But it does the sheer opposite. It extremely dehydrates the person because It has the caffeine, it has creatine. The caffeine makes your body move faster, you feel more energized, so you'll sweat more. And then when you sweat, you need to bring that water back in as much as you sweat. And then creatine is kind of sucking the water from the inside of your body, and then it's using that for ATP along those lines, not leaving any for all your other organs. So with those drinks, it's recommended it's just one per day, but I've seen people drinking 4 to 5 because they believe that it's just water with good stuff in it for you. It's like mineral water, and it is not the case. But this has been a subject that I've personally loved for a while, ever since I started lifting. It's interested me, and I loved seeing how different supplements can affect different people. And with anabolic steroids, I have a buddy of mine, his friend, he lifts with them, and he was on steroids, and it mentally kind of messed him up. When you talk to him, you can always kind of see that he's off. He'll just kind of wander. He can't really hold his attention span to it, because he's always thinking about when he's gonna take steroids next, all this. And then he had a case of roid rage actually with my friend. They got into a heated argument, and he threw a couple of punches. So roid rage is very much real, and there have been many cases of it back in the 40s, 50s when it was legal in the Olympics. There have been cases of bodybuilders killing people actually because something like honking their horn at them or bumping into them by accident, and they just get so angry. Like Rich Piana said in his video, it's like they killed a family member. They get that angry about it. So that was my capstone project, and I hope all this sends.